Well, just like how cheaters are now able to fly hack, keg teleportation, and whatnot now cheaters are able to actually manipulate their in-game name to try and hide their actual real Xbox name to make it to where they don't get banned in the end. Unfortunately for this three right here, it really doesn't fucking work because the main guy right here has the other two added as friends and well, it fucking outs exactly what's going on. So I want you to note how this one has IITDM in the name or just II in general. That'll come into relevancy real quickly. But first things first, let's go on to this guy right here. His account is only 4 days old. Or well, 10 days old actually, sorry. Either way, 10 days, already has Skelly Curse and everything else, and yet only plays Sea of Thieves. Obvious alt account of a cheater is obvious alt account of a cheater. Now watch what happens when I go to friends list. If I scroll down here, you can see II Blug, I believe that I pronounced it, and II Salt. Do I know which one of these two are those two? No, because they obviously changed their names. These usernames do not exist. The only way they exist is because they're able to manipulate how their name is shown in Salt. This used to be a thing, I think, way back in APP Reload or some other game similar. I forget what multiplayer game where cheaters were able to do that. But now cheaters can do that in Sea of Thieves. So with that said, let's go to II Salt for a second. As you can see, it only has Sea of Thieves. And it's only an 8-hour-old account. If I go to the friends list of this guy, you can see it has friends with TDMer guy right here. And of course, I bring this guy up. Here's his account. It has a Halo and apparently Minecraft and whatnot. But it only mainstays Halo. Sea of Thieves. And this one's only a 5-day-old account. So all three of these are blatant cheaters. They're alt accounts, blah, 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 blah. I don't need to go any more further in this. But yeah, these two, they changed their names in-game to try and hide who they were. Why this idiot didn't do that, I don't know. I guess he's too poor for that level of cheat climb and whatnot. Because apparently, from what that one cheater said, the fly hack and keg teleportation cheats from the previous video I uploaded, it's supposed to be like $200. So if that's how much it costs for those type of cheats, it probably costs $300 to $400 to have a cheat to where you can change your in-game name to hide yourself from not getting banned. Too bad for you, you guys friended yourselves, and it's fucking obvious, you absolute brain-dead morons. So there's another way I can prove, or a few more ways I can prove that these names don't exist. So give me a brief second. The first way is to look it up through the Xbox thing on Windows. So that's one way to show these names don't exist. And now you may be saying maybe the Xbox app is bugging out and whatnot. It has done that in the past. Well, there's a more definitive way to know if these guys are real or not. If I do this, you can see does not exist. Does not exist. And yet if I look up my own personal, as you can see, mine shows up completely fine. My current one, which I'm not going to show, shows up completely fine. If I bring this guy in, his also shows. Dumb blatant cheaters are dumb blatant cheaters. Oh, and one more thing to prove that this guy is definitely a cheater other than just the obvious 10-day account and the name being II and having two other friends under a name similar, and of course changing their actual in-game names and whatnot. With that said, if I do this, even though he's aiming down sights, if this guy was not cheating, the bullet will be coming out of the barrel instead of the side of his head. Obviously, this guy is using silent aim, so instead of the bullet coming out normally, like it should go like this, it goes out the side of his head beside me, and yet still somehow hits me even though it's to the side of me. But either way, blatant silent aim using cheater, blatant silent aim using cheater. That said, obviously I'm just going to sell the most valuable bit. I'm going to risk everything else because, well, it's kind of trash. That's unironically the first time I've ever fired the Rage Cannon at someone. I normally keep it off my boat, but for some reason or other, today just told me to leave it on my boat. Now, with that said, I am going to retract when I'm not needing it. As far as I know, if I retract it, they can't actually blow it up. So if I don't need it, I'm going to retract it and reduce the chances of it blowing up. Now, granted, it being at the back of my boat reduces the chances of anything really nasty happening because it really can't do a mass knock and whatnot. I suppose it pops like what 3-5 holes from the back of my boat, and yes, those are inactive from what I've read about or saw when it comes to the way mechanics work in this game. But still, granted, 5 holes in the back does fill up fairly quick. Bot activated. Can I just look at the toggle? Yep, you're definitely gonna be losing your account. Holy blatant cheater.
No, I don't want to lose my account. Please.
Yeah, you're definitely losing your account, dude. I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, keep bucketing, bro, so I can see you lose.
All I need is more evidence to get you banned, so it doesn't matter.
You're gonna get me banned for what? For seeking you? Oh,
Aimbotting.
That sucks.
Aimbotting. Aimbotting.
He's coming to our boat, watch out.
And using ESP.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, he's definitely using aimbot. I'll just go back and get the other names, because this is going to be a count.
So when did I ESP and aimbot you, bro? I don't get it. That sucks.
Guys, going to a World event is now ESP. Oh my god.
You one tapped me too, yeah, you're definitely using damage hacks. And one of them sounds like an Indian. Ew. Something tells me I one ball the TD tie. Alright, I had to guess relaunch the Xbox app to get his name to show up when I searched it. With that said, if I bring up the account, here it is. And he only has 10 days in the game, so yeah, this is definitely an alt account of a cheater. When it comes to friends list, I did see someone when I was initially looking this up, named basically I Salt. And that guy only has about like 4 hours in the game. So let's see if he shows up on the friends list. Yes, there he is right there. And there's another one right here, which I'm betting will be on the brig also. So this is the other guy that I saw. If I go to its account, here's its account. And as you can see, he actually has about 9 hours in the game. And let's see, when I go to friends list, he's friends with this guy and the other guy right here. So let's bring this guy into play. Here's its account. And he only has 5 days in the game. So blatant cheaters are blatant cheaters. Well, either way, I'm going to make sure that all of these names are exactly who they are. So I'm just going to ram strat, best strat the brig. And then basically continue on with recording. Yep, these are those type of cheaters. They go after people in sessions, sink them, take their loot, and then run away and sell.
Yo, why are you talking in my ear right now?
Looks like Bitch Boy's too cheap for the $200 cheats.
Dude, who is cheating, bro? What? If I'm cheating, why are you coming back? It doesn't make sense.
Mental retardation is a strong suit on these guys. What's even funnier is these morons are trying to act like they only went after me because I was doing the world event. If that was the case, you would still be doing the world event right now, yet you're running like a little bitch to Reapers. What garbage loot do I have on my belt that they actually want to try and sell? Like if I had a Chest of Fortune or a Chest of Legends on board, yeah, that's understandable to fucking run like little bitches even if you're cheating. But I got garbage fucking what? Fleet loot and base game fort loot? The only thing of value was the Chest of Fortune. They fucking running with garbage shit loot. He got shit bit by a shark. You get off my boat. Interesting little 4-day count. RAS full skelly curse. You dumb blatant cheater.
Enjoy your second stick.
I really should just do a ram trap fast ride on these guys. I need to get them running.
Yo, why would you leave your boat with holes? Are you dumb?
Y'all fucking guard. It feels like the Feb video when he had to deal with the cheaters going to piss 22. There's a different name on there too, but I did recognize when I heard the I Salt guys there. Yeah, toggle more, buddy. Toggle more. Fucking 4-day account, it's gonna be gone, bud. Dance all you want, you're gonna be losing your account.
Oh no.
Cheaters like you are embarrassing.
Dude, why are you so...
Yo, why are you so upset, man? Yo, hello, can you hear me? Yo, hello. Yo.
I can hear you just fine. I'll just get done recording all my evidence, get you all banned. Goodbye, losers. Have fun getting nothing.